Good morning. Budget and 5 years plan. Budget and 5 years planல நம்ம some questions, so 10 questions மட்டும் பார்க்கலாம். Important questions, மீதி எல்லாம் explanation பார்க்கலாம். Okay. First one, who give the final approval to the 5 years plan of India? யார் வந்து approval கொடுத்தாங்க? பார்த்தீங்கன்னா first வந்து National Development Council, Ministry of Finance, Planning Commission, now NITI Aayog. Fourth one, President of India. இதில் correct answer பார்த்தீங்கன்னா National Development Council. Second one, when was the first 5-year plan of India started? எது ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணாங்க? 1951. The very first 5-year plan of India was based on model of, எதுடைய based மாடல் பண்ணா? Arrow-Domer model. First model, Arrow-Domer model. Fourth one, what was the prime target of the first 5-year plan of India? மெயினாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டெவலப்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் அக்ரிகல்ச்சர் தான் அவங்க வந்து மெயின் டார்கெட்டை வச்சுருந்தாங்க. த ப்ரைம் ஆஃப் டார்கெட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 5-year பிளான் டு டெவலப், எது டெவலப் பண்ணணும்? அக்ரிகல்ச்சரை டெவலப் பண்ணணும். அதனால் ஆன்சர் டி, டெவலப்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் அக்ரிகல்ச்சர், இல்லை அக்ரிகல்ச்சர். Fifth one, which program given the slogan of Gary B. Harto? இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 5-year plan, fifth 5-year plan, which is in which 5-year plan India opted for a mixed economy. Mixed economy வந்து second place. அடுத்து வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா when was the plain holiday declared? எப்போ டிக்ளேர் பண்ணாங்க? after the third plan. After the third plan. Jawaharlal Rojagar Yojana was launched in, Jawaharlal Rojagar Yojana was launched in the 7th 5-year plan. Next one, 3 annual plan were launched between, 3 annual launched between B வந்து என்னது? 1966 to 1969. 10th question, National Development Council is consist of எது? Number of planning commissioner. Next one, Chief Minister of the states. அவங்க வந்து என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க? கன்சிஸ்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. நேஷ்னல் டெவலப்மெண்ட் கவுன்சில் இஸ் கன்சிஸ்ட் ஆஃப் நம்பர் ஆஃப் பிளானிங் கமிஷன் அண்ட் ஏ சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் ஆஃப் த ஸ்டேட்ஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹேவ் டு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 5-year பிளான். இப்போ 5-year பிளான் இருக்குது, நம்ம அப்படி சும்மா ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ்க்காக பார்த்துக்கலாம். இதில் இருக்கிற இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் எல்லாம் நீங்கள் ஹைலைட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, அதையும் நோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஓகே. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 5-year பிளான் இட் வாஸ் மேட் ஃபார் டியூரேஷன் ஆஃப் 1951 to 1956. under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru அவங்களால ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணது. It was based on the Arrow-Domer model. இது வந்து என்னது? Arrow-Domer model with a few modification. It main focus on agriculture development of country. Fourth plan, fourth point, the plan was successful and achieved growth rate of 3.6% more than its target of 2.1%. At fifth, at the end of this plan, 5 IITs were set up in the country. Second 5-year plan. Next, it was made for the duration of 1956 to 1961 under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru. It was based on the P.C. Mahalanobis model made in this year 1953. Its main focus was on industrial development of the country. Second 5-year main industrial development of the country. The fourth point, this plan lags beyond this target growth rate 4.5% and achieved the growth rate 4.27%. However, this plan was criticized by many experts, and as a result, India faced a payment crisis in this year 1957. Third 5-year plan, it was made for the duration of 1961 to 1966 under the leadership. There is the main third 5-year plan of Jawaharlal Nehru. This plan is called as Gadjila Yojana. Gadjil Yojana after the Deputy Chairman of Planning and Commission of D.R. Gadgil. Third point, the main target of this plan was to take the economic independent. The stress was laid on agriculture and improvement in the production of wheat. மெயினாக வந்து என்னது இது இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் ஆஃப் வீட்டை வந்து மெயினாக இது கன்சிடர் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. இதுவும் டார்கெட் ஃபார் எதுக்கான அக்ரிகல்ச்சரை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணணுன்றதுக்காக தான். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், ஃபோர்த் ஒன், டூரிங் த எக்ஸிக்யூஷன் ஆஃப் திஸ் பிளான் இட் வாஸ் எங்கேஜ் இன் 2 வார். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன், Sino-India War of 1962 and second one, Indo-Pakistani War 1965. These wars exposed the weakness in our economy and shifted the focus to the defense industry in Indian Army and stabilize of the price. India witnessed inflation. Fifth point, the plan was a flop due to war and drought. The target growth was 5.6% while the achieved growth was 2.4%. Welfare program by the government of India. Adula fourth plan, holidays. Due to failure of previous plan, the government announced plan holidays from 1966 to 1969. The main reason behind the plan holidays was the Indo-Pakistan War and the Sino-India War, leading to failure of the third 5-year plan. அது ரெண்டு நாள் என்னாச்சு, the failure ஆச்சு. third 5-year plan வந்து failure ஆச்சு. Third point, during this plan, annual plan were made, the equal priority was given to agriculture, its allied sectors and the industry sectors. Fifth point, in a bid to increasing the export to the country, the government declared the evolution of the rupee. Fourth 5-year plan. Its duration was 1969 to 1974 under the leadership of Indira Gandhi. There was 2 main objectives of this plan. First one, growth with stability and progressive achievement of self-reliance. Second point, during this time, 14 major Indian banks was nationalized and the Green Revolution was started. Indo-Pakistan War 1971 and Bangladesh Liberation War took place. Fifth one, this plan failed and could achieve a growth rate of 3.3% only against the target of 5.6%. Sixth point, fifth 5-year plan. Its duration was 1974 to 1978. This plan focused on Carib-Hato, employment, justice, agricultural production and defense. This mainly, the Electricity Supply Act was amended in 1975. 20-point program was launched in 1975. The Minimum Needs Program MNP and the Indian National Highway System was introduced. Next one, overall this plan was successful, which achieved a growth of 4.8% against the target of 4.4. எவ்வளோ அச்சீவ் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, 4.4 வந்து achieved a growth and against the target வந்து 4.4%. This plan was terminated in 1978 by newly elected Morarji Desai government. Seventh one, ruling plan. Okay. After the termination of the fifth 5-year plan, the rolling plan came into effect from 1978 to 1990. In 1980, the Congress rejected the rolling plan and new 6th 5-year plan was introduced. Third one, 3 plans were introduced under the rolling plan for the budget of the present year too. This plan was a fixed number of years, 3, 4 or 5 in bracket in 3. Prospective plan for long terms for 10 years, 15 years or 20 years. Fifth point, the plan has several advantages as the target could be mended and the project allocation etc. were variable to the country economic. This means that in the target can be mended each year. If it would be difficult to achieve that target, it will result in the destabilization in the India economy. Last point, in the sixth 5-year plan. The sixth 5-year plan, the duration was 1980 to 1985 under the leadership of India, under the leadership of Indira Gandhi. Sorry, another next page. The basic objective of this plan was economic liberalization by eradicating poverty and achieving the technology self-reliance. Third point, it was based on investment yojana, infrastructure changing and trending to the growth model. Fourth point, its growth target was 5.2% but is achieved a 5.7 growth. Seventh 5-year plan, its duration was from 1985 to 1990 under the leadership of Rajiv Gandhi. The objective of plan include establish the self-sufficient economy, opportunity for productivity, employee and upgradation of technology. Third one, the first time the private sectors got the priority over public sector. Fourth point, its growth target was 5% but is achieved on 6.01%. Annual plan. The 8th 5-year plan could not take place due to the volatile political situation at the center. 2 annual programs were formed for the year 1990 to 91 and 1991 to 1992. Natural of India economic structures and key features. 18th 5-year plan. The duration was 1990 to 1997 under the leadership of P.V. Narasimha Rao. In this plan, the top priority was given for the development of human resource, employment, education and public health. During this plan, Narasimha Rao government launched the new economic policy of India. This plan was successful and got an annual growth rate of 6.8% against the target of 5.6%. 12th plan, 12th on the 9th 5-year plan. This duration was 1997 2002 under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The main focus of this plan was growth with the justice and equality. It was launched in the 50th year of independence of India. This plan failed, achieved growth target 7% and achieved a growth rate is 5.6%. 10 5-year plan. This duration was 2002 to 2007 under the leadership of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Manmohan Singh. This plan aimed to develop the per capita income of India in the next 10 years. Its aim to reduce the poverty ratio of 15% by 2012. Its growth target was 8.0% but it is achieved only 7.2%. 14th, 11th 5-year plan. Its duration was 2007 to 2012 under the leadership Manmohan Singh. It was prepared by the C. Rangarajan. Its mainly theme was rapid and more inclusive growth. It achieved growth rate 8% against the target of 9%. 12th 5-year plan. This duration is 2012 to 2017 under the leadership of Manmohan Singh. The mainly theme is fast, more inclusive and sustainable growth. It is growth rate target was 18%. Thank you students. It is very important and budget and 5-year plan. It is most important questions இருக்குது. நீங்கள் ஒரு டைம் கோ த்ரூ பண்ணால் போதும், உங்களுக்கு ஓரளவுக்கு ஐடியா இருக்கும் எப்படி இருக்கும், என்ன மாதிரி கொஷின்ஸ் இருக்கும்னு சொல்லிட்டு. அதனால மாடலாக ஒரு 10 கொஷின் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். இது வந்து காமனாக ஐ ஹேவ் டு எக்ஸ்பிளைன். தேங்க்யூ. ஆல் த பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் யுவர் எக்ஸாம்.